Atlantis. I'm Arkantos, and today I'm here with some more Jurassic World Evolution. So today what we're doing is we are going to kind of be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to kind of finish up the last little bit of dinosaurs we have here. Of Dracorex is at 54, and we have the Protocerus, which should be, after I do this one, basically halfway so we can kind of let it loose.
Wrangling prehistoric nature isn't easy, but you're doing the job, and doing it well.
Okay, let's go for the Sinoceratops. Go back and do it a little bit. Alright, so what we're gonna do, let's kind of while we got that all going. Let's head to Isla Nublar on this save. And I already kind of got a little bit of stuff set up. I got a bit of a park layout we might try. But mainly we're gonna be working on basically enclosures, who we can put together, how big do we necessarily have to have everything kind of be, that sort of thing. And I think we have a good kind of solid start, because I kind of want to do the same thing we have there, but make it a little more clean, right? So I kind of have a little thing I'm be starting. So here's what we're gonna go with. So here's the single, or like a quarter, a half, 3/4, and the full. So this will probably most likely be like, we'll probably have to take all this stuff out, but actually let's do that now before I forget. Just let me know like how big of a space do we actually need and whatnot, right? So here's that. We'll take this off. Alright. Let me take another drink here. Hi. So I kind of have an idea of how we're going to rebuild the hatchery area for now, because we are going to have it as part of an attraction. So what we're going to do, but first let's figure out the size, because I want to be able to have room to decorate, have rocks and stuff. So I think this is a good size for roughly what we need. So let's go. I'm just gonna add that to it. Alright, so let's start off with let's do the Ceratosaurus first. So all of these guys are gonna be, let's try the one. And then we'll try them a little later. So we'll try to see if they're big enough for this one. And if not, we'll put them into... Oh wait, no, we'll have to put them in this one for sure. Excuse me. Sweet Jesus. Ugh. Alright, so let's see. Let's get the Ceratosaurus going. Do I want to put another hatchery so we can kind of get two at the same time? Let's do it, actually. Oh, I need to make a AC winds. Ranger station, so maybe not. We'll have to do them one at a time. Just to have the ranger station. This is more of what we need. Transport them when you're done. So most likely, and what I'm gonna do it because there's two of them. We'll try it, and I'll just knock the other one out again. Easy peasy. That way we can kind of make sure. So we're basically gonna be going to, yeah, that side. You can kind of see. So I want to see if I can actually clean up. So we were probably gonna use the three quarters version, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it be three separate different enclosures. That one viewing gallery should be able to see. Should be. So we'll see if we can kind of figure. Not really. Can't really do anything for now. What kind of? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's get the other two, and we'll kind of get a good sense. Then yeah, we'll delete everything, sell the dials again at the end, and then yeah, kind of slowly give a. Because we can fit one of these here, and yeah, just use the half and have it be where the hatchery is. I might still be able to have. Well, no, I can always take away from use the one and then just have the one half be it. Well, we'll see. We'll do a version over on the other island once we do this a little bit. Since we are kind of multitasking. Alright, so there's the Serratus. Let's just do it so it's out of the way. And yeah, we'll sell it because it requires a group of 3, and yeah, we're not just ready for it yet. But I'll save that after once we're all done. Is there anything else that you kind of think we can not really. Let's put another hotel in, because not just because we can afford it, but because let's see, guys. Maybe we'll put only maybe 2 hotels, the minimum. I still have enough power.
Financial security is up.
Oh yeah.
This job ain't easy.
Try to also incorporate,
it's not supposed to be. We are
these
reshaping the
into how
world,
people are
one
able to see
exhibit and
them.
feeding time show at a time. This genome thing was solid work. Way to bring it home.
Because yeah, once we get all this done, I'll be able to do a whole bunch of other kind of enclosures. Okay, well, hold off. I'm gonna set this on another journey before we do that. I have no more research until we do the thing. So yeah, this is what we need here. I might put the power stations all down here. I want it for sure. So I want them hidden from everybody else. Okay, let's see about our new genome. Protoceratosaur. Protoceratosaurus.
With a name like Proceratosaurus, you'd think related to the later Ceratosaurus. And you'd be wrong. It is in fact related to the Tyrannosaurus. And not quite as impressive as either, if you ask me, huh?
Okay, so it's a small carnivore. So yeah, we'll put it with the Crichtosaurus. I might move the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that'd be way over this guy's limit. It's only 8. Yeah, I'd be right at the guy's limit actually. And yeah, we'll do this for every island because I need to we'll have to take some time to kind of see where we can kind of put things. Oh, another one.
Adding to the list.
So yeah, we can utilize a lot more space if we kind of do it that way. Just about. Then we'll start to. Oh, I'm gonna start to push now. It's 80% even. Let's go back to here and do a little, and kind of see how it will work. We'll see a little Stratosaurus if they need a single one, or will they need the half one? Okay, so dokie. Back here, there's Stratosaurus done almost. Okay, let's see if we can do a little bit of a prototype of that for the Creation Center. Okay, we're both ready. I'll just kind of get this going first, this half, and then come back to it. Okay, so we'll do the one, just so that we can see.
Request acknowledged.
And while that's getting knocked out, we'll finish this up. Oh shit. Just like so. Okay, so now they have this. So let's take away one side. So let's take away, say, this side for now. Put it like right there.
No problem.
Transport. Kind of like that.
Dinosaurs detected.
Okay, so that's kind of how it would end up looking. Okay. Alright, now let's finally take that Stratosaur, put it in this one.
Collecting asset.
I need to see the exact size of the enclosure they'll need. This probably looks pretty small. They'll probably end up having to go to half one. We've got a bit of a rough draft for everything.
Asset being transported.
Just so we can see how it kind of would end up kind of looking. That way the thing can still be kind of like an attraction. Alright, let's see. It might. I don't know. It's hard to tell with how big our enclosure was before, right? Because we just basically sliced the thing in chunks.
Asset has been delivered.
Just a little too small. Okay, so what we'll do, to give us a little bit of variety, we'll give it to half. So we'll knock them out. I'll release this one.
Acknowledged. Confirming task.
Okay, so that's good. So they're gonna. Okay, so Serratus, we'll make the enclosures. So let's kind of make more. And we know they need one tree. And secondary one, say over here.
Asset to be collected.
Okay, so we'll kind of get the
Asset
the
required.
basics of their enclosure. Okay, so we'll need it's probably a full one here. We'll be able to do for all of them, for all of the first one. Alright, so next up, let's do an Edmontosaurus and Triceratops. I'll just do one of each, or whatever the social is for them. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do then is I'm going to... Oh, no, I'll just leave this as is. But I think I might use this one as a separate one, just to have it as an extra.
Asset transported.
Yeah, more than enough trees. More enough area. Yeah, water's good. Yeah, we're golden. already tell them we're gonna need the water here. And we'll put the water in the middle. Boop. So I know we can put them all in here. So let's so maybe I'll do like the bare minimum of the populations. Yeah, that way we can, at a bare minimum, what we can kind of get for a park.
Task received.
Well, let's try not to go do the same tree. I gotta see how much those will take up for it. And then while we get those guys over, let's get the Struthamimus
Acknowledging asset
and the
collection request.
Hyungosaurus.
En route to collect the asset.
And then yeah, that's the basics of the ones we have. So yeah, kind of have it like set up like
Asset
this.
transportation underway.
That way they can kind of see all what we can make what here as a glimpse.
Transit has commenced.
Yeah, might as well. Because I'd also need to have those
Transportation complete.
and those nearby.
Asset transportation
That's not too
complete.
bad. We might be able to make it work. Both of them. Yep, we're good. Yep. Yep.
Confirmed.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Adding to the list.
Heading to pick up the asset.
So then all you guys can go together. So yeah, okay, we got that a little bit. Okay, so We got the sizes up a little bit more fine-tuned.
Transporting asset.
It's almost like it always be there. And this one would have to have at least 2 for it.
Confirming asset delivery.
So, okay. Next, I kind of like that. We can keep two smaller enclosure ones here, and then still have one to pick them up. You get a little bit of a view.
Heading to collect the asset.
Okay.
Transportation underway.
Oh, you know what? Well, technically, we kind of see. Kind of. Okay, so that's the minimum for one enclosure. That's the minimum for our first one. Okay.
Asset delivered.
There's another one there. A little bit more forest. Okay. How's that? One little more. Alright, so kind of like that. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, now you're good. Now you're good. Okay, so that's how we're gonna have our first enclosure for the bare minimum, because there's one of each. Jeez. We'll just make sure they're colored to make sure we get a little bit more rating from them. We'll keep the 2 Ceratosaurs. That way, because each one can be seen from each side, so that might actually probably be a good idea. Okay, so before we do any kind of like designing a bit, let's go back, do a little bit more of the other genomes, save up some more money, and yeah, so we have a good idea of how we're going to set up that area again. Because I kind of want to keep it not too different from how you kind of start, and then that's how we're going to kind of start ourselves. So we're going to have some fun. Isla Mananceros. Alright, so with that one just started. It's just some things that we don't. Well, we kind of need everything for right now. So I want to be able to make quite a bit of money. Yeah, so that we'll be able to kind of expand. So we'll be able to do that to all of this to that one enclosure there we got. No, this one won't be much, but that's okay. So let's maybe try a little bit. That way when it's time to move them, I can move them. That's what I thought. Fuck. Still won't be. Dang, I have to go way down. So can I go? No, let's go one more little bit. It's always something. Might be a little too far over, but yeah, a little too far over. Trying to get this centered as much as possible. No, it won't do Okay, we can't do it over here. Alright, I'm gonna hold off a little bit. Ah. What to do it here? Nope. But I won't be able to do it from here because it'll stop right there. Yeah. Okay. Maybe let's try to find a spot where we can maybe start this. Try to put those blocks places. But yeah, mainly it's just for fucking this. Okay. I'll get them all finished, and then I'll do that after. That way we can get. That way for the next episode, we'll basically get to. We'll start the new island. We'll kind of start the other research and that stuff here. And at the same time, maybe before that, maybe we'll break some stuff down. Okay, let's go back there quick. So I want to do one more thing, and then I'll end the episode. Let's kind of see about designing it a little bit. Let's see what we can kind of get down for a design. See if come on, come on. Jurassic World, these are the bar. Bum 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 bum. Okay. So kind of the way. So let's get the minimum of the other ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So by doing the bare minimum, I might be able to get all of the first ones in this first enclosure. All depends if the Cratonosaurus actually is good there. So I'm pretty sure isn't the Cratonosaurus only 6 for its 8. Okay, no, so it'll be good. It'll be good with everything. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it'll be good for 1. And the Protoceratops we'll just put in here. Oh, the Dracorex need 2, don't they? So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, shit, it'll be over. Oh, it'll have to be for the... I'll have to put them over here for the... Then, shit. So the Titanosaurus will still have its... Oh, we have to do the Sinoceratops. We'll do another one for that. Do them all at the same time.
Adding task.
We are pleased to welcome a striking forest to the park. Asset collection request received.
Okay, so actually I stop that maybe... Well, no, I'll probably end up getting rid of this anyway, so maybe not. But maybe when I try to redo this again later, I'll do that setup there. Maybe set this on like ACU, Ranger Station kind of thing here, maybe? I don't know. Be kind of cool. And we'll go some Ceratops.
Asset in transit.
Scenic. We'll start with couple of these trees by the feeders. Try not to have them block too much of their sights. That ought to be enough. So while we're kind of doing that, let's kind of see... Oh, I'll come back to that a little bit. Then I'll just delete everybody and... sell everybody and continue on.
Delivery has been completed.
Yep, perfect. I can actually take away... Still have plenty. Get this Ceratops is out.
Understood. Setting additional
Yeah,
task.
so I can get these guys, everything into one, the bare minimum. That might be a good way to start us off and get a good variety going.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome S1E3 to the
En route to pick up the asset.
Alright, there's
Asset
those.
collection request received.
Dracorexes. Maybe we'll put the Cenoceratops ops is over with the Retinosaurus. Aw.
Asset transportation in progress. Assets in the air.
Okay, so let's kind of see what can we kind of put for scenic. What do we have? We got tall redwoods. We got a bunch of rocks. Yeah, kind of high where the goats come out of, maybe. And we'll go scenic.
Asset has been transported. Asset delivery confirmed.
Go like that. Yeah. Because these guys are still happy. Oh yeah, they're still plenty happy. Are they done now? They're not done. Release them, pop them in here. I might actually take these three and put them in here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not that many. Yeah, you guys are happy too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dracorex to the party.
Alright, and I'm proud to knock it the fuck out.
Understood.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dracorex to the party.
Yeah, that would still be nice.
Asset requiring collection. En route to collect the
Alright.
asset.
And the Protoceratops. We'll get 3 of them. Bring them over to here. Where they can be happy. No, they'll definitely kill that Protoceratops minus, but I can't put them all in here with these. Like, they're totally safe with all these.
Asset has been collected.
So let's see, what else can we kind of take from this? Let's go. We'll make a sandy beach. That's not too shabby, yeah.
Asset has been delivered. Transportation complete.
Good, good, good. Oh. Will you drink? Oh yeah, water's good. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay, so that's how we'll set up our first little attraction is here with that one, so it'll be a 4. And then we'll have it just like that. That's not too bad. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Just let me get the rest of them.
Adding to the list.
And then we'll finish the genome next time.
We are pleased to welcome Arkantos to the park.
Sweet Jesus. And then, yeah, that would be it. Yep, then we're all good to go for now. Once that last one's prepared. They'll be able to hop around here. Because they will go after the Struthiomimus, won't they? Yeah, it's considered a small one, so they will. Okay, good turn. Halfway down that one. Yes, once we do this, yeah, we'll end the episode, and, yeah, so that's basically, so we got an enclosure kind of settled. We got the good size for what we want. Now, if we get the bare minimum of their social, we should be able to get every dino in the game in one park, in each of the parks. We'll get this guy knocked out, get him over to here. But this is like down the line, I might actually put the Struthiomimus in another enclosure and bring the Protoceratops into here. But we shall see. Anything I might need to add for them, like more trees. I can easily do.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Proceratosaurus to the party.
I am glad to knock it the fuck out again. Bye bye, sleepy time. It's good enough for everything, or just that one? Oh, just that one. Alright, let's transfer them over.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Because if this is good for the Crichton, then this should be good for all of
Heading to
them.
collect the asset. En route to pick up the asset.
And that's a full one for whenever we need to. So I'm hoping this will be good for like the Raptors and the T-Rex and
Transit has commenced.
any of the smaller or the other large carnivores. Maybe hopefully they'll go into that one. But we'll have to see about the sauropods, how big they gotta be.
Transportation underway.
So if I were to do something like this, bring that into there, I could almost make the... Let's see, can we fit them in spots? No, it wouldn't be... No, because the one in Evolution 2, they're built a little bit more smaller. Oh wait, no, that's where the things will be. So I'd have to put them on the outside for the most part. Ew. All right, here we go. So, for worst case, I'll put the Sino or the Hyungosaurus over here as well, or no, I'll put the Sinoceratops over here. Because technically, they're all kind of together in the same one, so I might kind of do that.
Asset delivery confirmed.
And let's keep the Dracorex over there because it's all automatically the
Confirming
one.
asset delivery.
Yeah, just because I need to get a drink, that's all. Yeah, this works perfectly. Enough forests, perfect. So this works exactly how we want for these guys. Not really need to do the thing, I just want to make sure they're right. I'm not have to worry about other beaters. Comfortable all the way. So could I place like a big maybe a big set of rocks? Over there. Kind of start with that. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. So that's all of the dinosaurs so far. So yeah, one of these could basically fit our first island in, which is great. Good to know. So when we do it, we'll basically have this be the hatchery attraction. Well, maybe not, because we'll need all four. Never mind. And that takes up at least 3. Well, this will be its own attraction for sure for any of the new dinosaurs. We can. What I might do is I'll have them all their herds here. We'll start from like whatever we want over here, and then we'll block it up. Do whatever we want here. If we can't, airlift them. All right, excellent. Let's head over back to the other islands, and I'm going to probably call it. So we have a good idea of how our enclosure sizes are going to go. Now it's just time for us to put it in action. I kind of like how the bigger numbers are, so we might go with that. But I think if we might wait till we get 5-star until we get quite a bit more dinosaurs unlocked to see exactly where we're at with that. Because yeah, I think I'm not going to probably be able to do any big remodeling of this until I get the a lot of the research done for the other island. So we might do that afterwards, but we'll see what we're able to do as we wait. Guess I'm still working on the other guys. So those 3 gotta be mandatory. Alright. So yeah, the single Stratosaurus, those won't be able to go in here. Well, we'll put them over here. Put them over here. We'll put them with the. That should work for now. The same thing with the Dracorexes. So yeah, till next time, guys. Peace.